Hello everyone, today we want to take a look at 1225 packet tracer assignment investigating directly connected routes for PC for version 4 and version 6 directly connected routes, and you can see also here background. Yes, and step 1, use the show commands to get information about the IP version for directly connected networks. Enter the following command on router 1. You should go to router 1 and right here, Cisco, and enable mode and class. Password is here, and you should write show IP route. Yes, we should write here show IP route, and this is routing table. You can see all of the routes for router 1 is here. Some of them is C, connected, directly connected, and some of them is local. L is here. Which option should be most beneficial in determining the networks assigned to the interface of the router? Interfaces of the router. This is connected. Yes, exactly, it's connected. Or C. Which networks are directly connected on R1? Use the option determined here. Use the option determined above. Yes, all on the C. This IP address. This is connected, and this IP address also, and this IP address. Yes, we have 3 here, and all of them is directly connected on R1. And you can see also, yeah, directly connected is here. Yes. And which IP address are assigned to the LAN interface on R1? LAN interface on R1. This is show IP interface brief, and as you can see here, G00 and G01 is LAN interface and LAN network, and 0000 is WAN. Okay, it means these 2 IP address for G00 and G01 is LAN interface. Okay. Which networks are directly connected on R2? You should go to R2 and looking for here Cisco enable class password. Also you should write here show IP route, and you should look for directly connected network. Is directly connected network is also directly connected network, and also is network directly connected network, and local is IP address for host. Is not network address, is host address. And another thing, you should which IP address are assigned to the LAN interface on R2? Yes, it's correct. You should write show IP interface brief, and we should look for G00 and G01 for LAN interface, and you can see here both of them is true, is the correct here, and both of them is LAN interface. Okay, Open command prompt on PC1 and issue the command to display the IP setting. Based on output, would you expect PC1 to be able to communicate with all interface on the router? Provide a short answer describing your expectations, and also for PC2. Okay, for PC1. PC1 is here on the desktop and command prompt, and you should write ipconfig /all, and you should have access to all of the information: IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. How is my expectation about communicate to other PC2, PC3, PC4? It depends on what is your default gateway. If default gateway is true, and if default gateway is G00, can you see G00 here? If default gateway for PC1 is G00 IP address, it means true, and they can and PC1 can communicate to other PC here, and we should check it. This IP address 21254, and go to here, and yes, it's true. You can see it's the same. Yes, it's in on R1. In gigabits Ethernet 00 is the default gateway for PC1, and also for PC2. PC2 also should be here on the desktop and command prompt and ipconfig /all, and you can see also IP address, subnet mask here, and default gateway. And if default gateway for PC2 is IP address was G01, is true. Yes, we should check it here, and you can also see this IP address is default gateway for PC2. Okay, and we should ping. We should check they can ping together. They can ping each other or not. Ping PC1 from PC2, and we should wait for results and package. Yes, yes, it's true, and ping is correct right now. Okay, we should go to step 2. Step 2 and B. Determine the IP address of PC3 and PC4. Record the results of and determine if PC3 and PC4 are able to communicate. Test connectivity from PC1, PC3. Was the test successful or not? PC3. Same. IP config /all. Yes. You can see here IP config /all. This one, and default gateway is correct. And they try to copy this IP address, okay, and go to PC4, and also same IP config /all, and this is yes, this is IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway. As I say, this is G01 default gateway, and try to ping PC3, and this is IP address for PC3, and we should wait for results. Can they, yes, can they ping each other? Yes, they can ping each other. And also we can ping PC3, and this is address for PC3. Yes, and PC1 can ping PC3. It means PC1 can send package to PC3 and get it back, and ping is successful. And bonus, yes, is okay. Yes, bonus, looking at the output of routing table or R1 or 2. R2, what might indicate a reason for the success or failure of communication between PC1 and PC3. Yes, how can ping together? We can check communicate between PC1 and R1 and R2 and PC3. But what happened here between PC1 and PC3? Because two routers communicate together in layer 3. And and if you can see here, S star. Yes. S star, this is default static route. C000. It means all of the package, all of the IP address come here, and router 1 cannot recognize them like this IP address, because PC3's IP address is not in the router 1 uh, routing table, and it sends here, and it's a static route. A static route help us to make this connection. Yes, and part 2, investigate IP version 6 directly connected. Use the show command to gather information about the IP version 6 networks. Yes, which IP version 6 networks are available on R1? You should go to here and write show IP version 6 here, and you can see all of the information about connected, directly connected or local here. Which IP version 6 unicast address are assigned to the LAN interface on R1? Yes, LAN interface, you should write show IP version 6 interface brief, and you can see G01 and G00. Yes, both of them is LAN, and you can see IP address are here for both of them. This is G00 and G01, and this is correct. And also for router 2, yes, for router 2 also, show IP version 6 routes is here, okay. And which IP version 6 networks are available on R2? You can see here all of them. Yes, this is connected, this one, and this one connected, and this one connected. Yes, it's not local. Local is host IP address, and also local is host IP address. Also, all of them. Which IP version 6 addresses are assigned to the LAN interface on R2? Yes, same. You should write show IP version 6 and G00 and G01 IP address is correct, and this is LAN interface. Yes. Verify PC setting and connectivity between PC1, PC2, PC3, PC4, and PC1 to PC3. You should go to PC1 here, for example, and write IP version 6 slash all. Yes, just a moment. Yes, IP version 6 config slash all. You can see here. Yes, this is IP address for version 6 and this is default gateway. And this is the same for here for IP version 6 config slash all. Same. And same for PC1 and PC2. And I try to copy here and here and ping. Yes, we can ping PC1 and PC2 each other. And for PC3, IP version 6 config slash all. Yes, default gateway and IP version 6. Copy. And we should also excuse me. What happened? Ah, excuse me about this interruption. Yes. And PC4 desktop command prompt. IP config IP version 6 config slash all. You can see here. Copy. Yes. And here ping. You can ping each other. And also IP config slash all and IP config version 6 slash all. And we should copy this one here and go to PC1 and ping. We can see ping is correct here. And we have done it. We have done to verify PC1 and PC2 and PC3 and PC4 setting and ping together and also ping PC1 to PC3 ping also. And bonus is what happened in this situation that PC1 can communicate to PC3 because PC between router 1, I can show you Cisco enable class also show IP version 6 IP route. Yes, because it's also a static route between PC between router. The default static route between R1 and R2 and its version IP version 6 and yes, in this situation they can communicate together R1 and R2 direct and is the duty of the default static route. Thank you for watching and subscribe me, please.